All right, here we go. Spawning down in the bottom right for Dragon Kitesy Gaming, it is herO in the red. And his opponent. Spawning up at the top left for the Shopify Rebellion, it's ByuN in the blue. And this is a battle of two of the best micro players in South Korea. I think most people would agree that, well, yeah, they're two of the best. I think you'd be hard-pressed to find anyone worse. Of course, this is being played in the ESL Open Cup, the weekly cup. And ByuN and herO have played quite a few times against one another. They have played a crap ton of times. Funnily enough, herO has 10 more map wins. herO is 202 map wins versus 192 map wins. But ByuN has won 7 more series. So herO would have lost a lot of close series and won a lot of blowouts. Very interesting. By the way, it will be an engineering bay block coming in from ByuN. This time he does cancel it. In a previous series, he actually let it finish, which was very interesting. Or sorry, not let it finish. He left it until like 5 minutes in the game and then forgot to cancel it, and Immortal just killed it. It is going to be fast reactor after the first Marine and a high ground command center, so it will be 1 Rax expand. Classic. Oh my god. They miss each other. They're both, the funny thing is, neither of them is proxying. They're both looking for proxies, but they both missed each other. That's really funny. Will be a 3 Rax play out of ByuN. Classic is going to be going for the quick Stargate here. Oh, herO does see that it's a Marine first. Didn't quite get quick enough or far enough up to see that it's a high ground command center, or to see the lack of a command center there, I don't think. Yeah, I'm just checking the... Yeah, that's the... Yeah. He was just shy. Maybe just 1 pixel further. Will be... Oh, no. Okay, it was Phoenix, and now it is Oracle. So this time, herO does get the scout, sees that there's no command center, and that causes him to go for an Oracle instead of a Phoenix, which... It's an interesting response. This is probably... He's probably thinking that it is quick reactor Hellions, and that's why he wants the Oracle. It's not going to be, though. It's going to be a 3 Rax. 3 Rax follow-up. Behind this will be Phoenix. Oracle will let him get a quick scout. No, actually, no, you wouldn't think it's... No, he's seen additional Marines. Oh, herO going to be able to pick the fight against these 3 Marines just before the extra ones popped out. And that's going to let him pick off 4 Marines, an SCV, 2 SCVs. Oh, that's a phenomenal start for an Oracle. That is really great against a 3 Rax play. And he gets the scout, of course. And the reason he was able to do that, I think so... So Dragon Scales is haunted. If anyone just missed that, you'll have to play it back. There was like a weird... All right. There's a Protoss ghost on Dragon Scales that has become apparent. This is interesting. 1 Oracle into Phoenix into 3 Oracles. Not what I would expect here. Now, missile turrets do start up. That is very important for ByuN. If he was up against triple Oracle and it wasn't double missile turret, this would be really brutal. Ooh, Stasis Ward is going to come on down, but ByuN, yeah, he will be able to kill that off. Stasis Wards do not have a ton of HP. And even though it was a quick 3 gate, this is scary. This is really scary. How many Adepts do we have? We've got 4 Adepts, 3 Stalkers. Oracles, ooh, we'll look for reinforcements in the middle. And the missile turret is looking to protect this gas. Does not protect the factory, funnily enough. And nice Oracle control from herO. Grabs the last 2 Marines. ByuN, this is 17 Marines. Ooh, these Zealots getting in on top of the army. Oh, they are going to help buy time. First stim is going to be very powerful, though. Battery overcharge. Ooh, he's going to be able to burn through it. This is too many Marines. All the gateway units going down the probes. No, not like this. That is never going to work. He loses every probe at this base. Oh, he should have just pulled them away. He just sent them into a meat grinder instead and achieved nothing with that. Oracles do come home, but he loses one of them as well. That's game-ending damage. If he could have just pulled the probes away, it would have made almost no difference. Maybe that kept ByuN from getting on top of the Stalkers. But now this game... I think this game is just over. I don't think herO can ever have a chance here. He started up +1 weapons, and he just canceled it. Or he had... Well, he didn't start it up. He had it very far along. He needs the money for probes and units, I guess. I mean, yeah, the supply tells the tale. This game should be completely over now. I really don't see how anything can happen. Now, if it could have happened, it would have been off of the 3rd command center being denied. herO, he is just going to go for a big blink stalker play. Okay, I think this is the best case scenario. I think this is a smart decision. I don't think it's going to work. I don't think it has a hope of working. But I think if there's any chance of winning this game, it's off of something like this. So, good decision. Nice job from herO. He does get in here. Forces out a little bit of a stim, but more importantly, delays the barracks. Oh, did ByuN see the high ground? No, he did not. Okay, now he scans. Force fields come on in. It's only fighting a portion of the army. Good force fields. Doesn't matter. ByuN is going to crush this. Excellent Marauder micro. The force fields really helped a lot there. And ByuN? Oh, is he pushing too far? Marauders are getting low on HP. The Oracle's adding on a surprising amount of damage. But no, it's not enough. It's not enough. That looked really good for herO. And once again, it was probably about the best he could have done. But ByuN is 59 SCVs to 32. 32 probes. And moving out with a mind drop might be a little bit bold. Might be a little bit bold. ByuN just needs to literally not die like this instant. He might not realize how far ahead he actually is. herO, okay, he does kill a supply depot and an SCV. Right now, herO's best chance is that, yeah, ByuN misunderstands his positioning. Misunderstands the position in the game and just GG's. herO still doesn't know about this right side base, which is so sad. ByuN will be able to force a big stim. This is the best fight that he could have gotten for sure. herO, that is. Would a mind drop of the main base? Oh, no. Oh, no. They're all stacked up. Oh, fatality. herO's dead. But he's going forward. He blinks forward. Will find the Marauders. A couple of them caught behind the command center. Oh, nice dodge on the stalker shots. herO is really making this game look closer than it has any business being. ByuN loses a lot of army there. And the army supplies are still weirdly close. Good job from herO. Baits out the Widow Mine as well. I don't understand how this is like this. ByuN is just struggling to get on enough army supply. Oh, that was a really nice attempted mind drag from herO. He does blink 40. He snipes down the medevacs. But this is it. This is it. This is all the stalkers he's got. This is all of his army supply. GG gets called. ByuN finally actually wins the game he won 4 or 5 minutes ago. Well done from herO to make it feel close. But ByuN goes up 1-0. All right, here we go. Game number 2. Spawning up the top right for Dragon Kitesy Gaming. It is herO. In the red. Making that look way closer than he had any business making it look. And his opponent spawning down to the bottom left for the Shopify Rebellion with some magnificent Marauder micro. It is ByuN. Marauder medevac micro, I should say. That was fancy. And I honestly, like, if he takes those fights and doesn't micro like that, could herO have actually gotten the win? I don't think so. But it did vaguely feel like it. It did feel like there was a chance. Now, granted, part of the reason why that did look close is that ByuN tried to push up a ramp into the Stalker Sentry setup while herO was all-inning before ByuN's production. But so why that looked close is that ByuN took the fight and he tried to keep taking the fight before his advantage was actually realized. The reason I called GG is because you know that you're never going to win a macro game, or you know that the Protoss can never win a macro game. 2 bases to 3, down 25, 30 workers, whatever it was at the end. You know, just gateway units against stimmed bio. But if you rally forward into that, the Protoss can take good fights and can make it feel close. Obviously, it wasn't close, but it did feel close. This is interesting, by the way. herO, look at this. This looks like a PvZ opener. Obviously, he gets the gateway and cyber core at the timing, the normal timing, air quotes. 2 minutes. Actually, I think this finished at 2:01, but of course, with it being so low on the low ground, it will get across the map in a hurry, and I like this. herO starts up a shield battery in the main mineral line, and I like where he puts it, too. It's going to disrupt mining minimally, very minimally, like only 2 probes are even affected, and it's very insignificantly. And it also kind of hides the Stargate a little bit. And the reason he puts that shield battery there is that so he can shade forward with the Adept with impunity. Now, the Adept will see the command center, does see that it's Marine Reactor. ByuN, ooh, can he get any of these probes here? Nope. Second Adept is going to be able to keep them safe. ByuN was just hoping that herO was maybe not paying attention and that he could pick off a couple of probes on the rally, or even just 1 probe on the rally, but wasn't able to do so. herO getting a surprising amount of damage on this supply depot, knocking it almost to 50% HP. But obviously, you should never kill that in a million years. Not at this level. Will be Phoenix Colossus coming out of herO. That is a very standard setup these days for Protoss players. It's a really good way to get into the mid-game stably. That's a funny little depot placement from ByuN. I guess this makes it so that your siege tanks pop out in a specific position against, like, 4-gate blink and can act as a good wall against 4-gate blink. Oh, it's strange. It's very strange. Might just be, like, nothing. But there could be a specific idea in mind with it. herO is up 9 probes, which is that's about what we expect at this point. Does mean he's got a slightly better economy. The mules don't quite offset that. Not entirely. It's very close. Well, once again, of course, it is going to be Phoenix Colossus. herO with some good spotter pylons in the main base. It's always neat watching the vision expand when the pylon finishes. Boom. Almost no blind spots at all. It's a good job. Just herO influencing the position that he's got. Now, this is a very good anti-Stargate push if there was a fast 3rd Nexus. Now, there's not. herO, did he see the whole push? I'm not even sure. There is 1 Immortal. Second one, not going to be started on up here. He's going to go for the Colossus. And it is a lot of Marines. Not much else. ByuN, though, just wanting to see, like, hey, did you take a fast 3rd Nexus? No? Okay, cool. It's just a pressure. Only 2 Phoenixes. That is a really fast Colossus setup. Oh, scan comes in. It's too late to keep the lock-on up. That was greedy. That was greedy going for that scan. Oh, Shield battery. Okay, well, no, it's going to be fine. Does get a little bit below, but the Colossus is very quick here. Very quick. Doing this off just 2 Phoenix. Usually the Koreans do it off 3 at least. Just 2 Phoenix is very greedy. And the fact that he's going to be able to get away with this is really nice. ByuN, 3rd Command Center right on location. Perfect timing there. Nice job from herO. Just 2 Phoenixes. They're going to be a bit of a nuisance. And now he gets to see the medevacs pop out. There's actually no anti-air. But the repair is going to out-heal the DPS of 2 Phoenixes versus medevacs. That's hilarious. Counterattack will come on in. Ooh, lock-on. Double lock-on the Colossus. Forces it back. And now it's a kill on the Nexus. Oh, that is really bad for herO. Oh my god, the medevac can't heal through the Phoenix killing Marine. The bonus versus light is a little bit too much DPS. But look at this. Even just forcing these SCVs to repair is kind of nice. Of course, it doesn't offset the loss of a Nexus without canceling it. But I mean, this kept these units at home. Kept the medevacs from crossing the map. And if he kept his 3rd Nexus alive, that would have been really good. But he lost the 3rd Nexus. And he didn't even cancel it. So herO doing some small things very nicely and doing the really big thing, unfortunately, very poorly. Oh, medevacs do get found here. Oh, Boost is not going to be able to save that one medevac. Oh, that's bad news, Bears. Oh, recall. And ByuN will see the... That was the weirdest recall. Oh, Phoenix is... Oh my god, do they actually survive? They do. Wow. Oh, ByuN looking for the interception here. Oh, but who's going to intercept who? Medevac. Oh, nice job from ByuN. Good positioning to try and cover the retreat of the medevac. And will be able to do so. herO, though, really focusing on army supply. He hasn't built probes for a while. This is basically... I mean, this is a 2-base push. He's got charge. He's got +1. He's got extended thermal lance. ByuN will snipe down a Phoenix here. Phoenixes, if they could have gotten the kill on this command center, would have been amazing. But ByuN has got... I mean, he's got a lot of stuff. He might have to pull the boys into this. Well, he will if herO commits. But herO's not going to commit, which means that ByuN is just going to be ahead 10 workers. I think herO needed to commit and force the SCV pull. That was a really big opportunity for herO. But now ByuN is going to be able to enjoy a big economic lead. I mean, it's not so bad at the moment because herO does mine off this 3rd Nexus. And ByuN, of course, wasn't mining off of his 3rd base. Yeah, I don't hate herO not committing. Especially because he's got pretty decent upgrades. Like he's getting into +1 armor behind this. 2nd Forge is now online. Yeah, you know what? I'm very okay with him not committing. For a player that often overcommits, very often overcommits, it's funny to now be on the other side of the coin and be like, oh, did he commit hard enough? But in this case, it's probably good that he didn't. Because he only had 4 gateways. That's the other thing, too. He's on 7, soon to be 8 now. ByuN. Ooh, we'll find a ton of zealots on the bottom side. Ooh, Cyclone is going to get the lock on one of them. Yeah, we'll be able to chase it down. Boom. 4 zealots? That's pretty good. Not sure where the SCV was. Oh, it was this one. Okay. So this zealot killed an SCV and a Marine. The other 4 zealots were free. Free. Stalker's in the middle of the map. They don't have blink. They got to be so careful. Oh my god. Okay, he's going to recall. Oh, EMP. Does get out. Loses... Actually, doesn't even regenerate all the shields on these Stalkers. That was a really impactful EMP. Disruptor shots coming in on in. Oh, ByuN gets smashed in the face. Oh, he thought the Disruptors were fired out later than they were. And he gets absolutely clocked by those Disruptors. Oh my god. 2 Disruptors, 2 Stalkers for 5 Marauders, 18 Marines, and 2 Cyclones. That was a smashing success for herO. And now, I don't know that ByuN can hold. It's going to be 2-1 versus 1-1. Is there a War Prism here? There is no War Prism. Lack of a Prism could be... Well, actually, no. I don't even think it's going to matter. Even attacking up a ramp. herO. Well, he does lose the Colossus a little bit exposed, but no, there's just too much firepower here from the Protoss. Disruptor clips a couple Marauders. It's not the cleanest engagement from herO. But ByuN's Vikings were not in position. And herO just had way too much stuff. And he will even the series at 1 apiece. All right, here we go. Getting the Disruptor shots in game number 2. And evening the series, it is Dragon Kites Gaming's herO. In the red. And his opponent. Looks like he's sending out an early SCV for the Shopify Rebellion. Can he get it done? It is ByuN. In the blue. Now... Okay, this is going to be proxy racks. Yeah, for sure. For sure. herO? Oh, is he? He's proxying a second gateway, isn't he? Yeah, he is. With a low ground gateway to boot. This is very interesting. Very interesting. Oh, man. I think this is... Oh... I think this is really good for herO, but it will come down to the micro and who realizes what's up first. Of course, ByuN should be able to wall, but if he builds the factory out of position and tries to leave room for a tech lab, or not a tech lab, sorry, a reactor, although theoretically it could be a tech lab if you want to build a Cyclone, which actually, no, it would most likely be a tech lab in this scenario. Could still be dangerous, but, oh, herO is going to scout the barracks. Okay, that is really good news for herO. Really good news for herO because now he gets to defend against this. His Cyber Core is going to be... How much later is it going to be? A little bit. The thing is, ByuN, if he sees that probe, will it send alarm bells? He does put the factory on the side. Oh, no. Zealot is going to go across the map. That's bad news bears for ByuN. Did ByuN see that the gateway was producing? I don't know that he did. I clicked it too late. Now, ByuN sees that there's no Nexus. Oh, nice grenade. Oh, but good micro from herO. ByuN, got to be careful. Will grab one probe. He's going to get the other one from earlier. Nope, it regenerated enough shields. Oh, ByuN baits a big probe pull. And that is going to slow this down significantly. Now, on the other side of the map, the Zealot and Stalker are here. Tech Lab does generate HP very quickly. It builds super fast, but it will still get taken down before it can finish. Bunker just now starts. There's nothing at home. I think herO just should win this. Tech Lab will get taken down. Zealot is going to get surrounded, but it's going to kill a lot of SCVs first. Not as many as you'd expect, actually. And now with 2 Reapers and a bunch of SCVs... Ooh, grenade does get dodged. herO. Oh, if he kills that Reaper, that might be GG. That is a lot. And now we're going to see all the SCVs potentially going down. Okay, ByuN does pull them back. This is terrifying. Bunker did complete. But, Adepts get put on top of the supply depot. That's going to get them into the main base. ByuN should have just given up the SCVs. He should not have let these Adepts in. Oh, good job on the Hellion micro here. herO. Oh, won't be able to get the Hellion. You know what, ByuN? It wasn't so bad, actually, letting those Adepts in. I say you should do one thing or shouldn't do another, but ByuN's micro carried him through there. Now, he is still in a tough position, but he's got a command center done against a very delayed Nexus. He got a lot of probes early, so the SCVs he lost is offset a little bit. He's only down 3 workers. ByuN might even be ahead right now. Yeah, because Warp Gate was just started. There's no additional tech for herO. No, I think ByuN is ahead. Yeah, it's going to be double mule momentarily. Yeah, ByuN's out mining his opponent once these mules kick in. Damn. ByuN. Yo, ByuN, believable. That is actually ridiculous. Wow. Oh, can we get a body block? Nice. No, he let it out. Why did... Oh. It's not the biggest... it's not the biggest of deals. He's still going to run it down. but he didn't need to let it out. It was caught. He had it dead. And now maybe he could have protected this gateway. I mean, there's a cyclone here. It's going to be able to skirmish against stalkers pretty effectively. Oh, Adepts? Oh my goodness. ByuN lets them into the main base. Oh, that's going to be a problem. herO missed one of his shots on the SCV. So he only gets 2 SCVs initially. Oh, can he get more? There are 2 low HP SCVs. There's actually 3. Ooh, ByuN micros one of them back. Good SCV micro there from ByuN. Could have lost like 6 SCVs. It ends up only being 3. Only should be put in air quotes, by the way, probably. herO getting up to 4 gateways now and blink. I'm not counting this one because it will die very shortly. And the Dark Shrine. ByuN, of course, not going to be thinking about Raven, but he does have an engineering bay on the way. This is a great game for DTs, I think. Really great game for DTs. Damn, that was... I'm just so impressed that ByuN held against that initial bit of aggression. Like, so many players would have crumbled. I would go so far as to say almost every other player in the world would have crumbled under that aggression. But ByuN managed it brilliantly. Blink. 4 gates. We've got a... What is the 5th gate? Oh, just literally under my nose. Of course, there's no robotics facility with this, so there's no war prism. So the DTs are just going to have to stomp their way across the map. There is a missile turret in the natural. herO moving forward with a good number of stalkers. Ooh, these siege tanks in a great position. They do have overlapping fields of fire. So the stalkers, if they step forward... Well, actually, there's 3 siege tanks. This is a killing field right here. herO will see one of these siege tanks. Oh, ByuN gets the double shot. Oh, you got to blink out. Blink out, blink out, blink out. Sheesh. Scan comes in. Both DTs go down. And ByuN, if he wasn't ahead before, he is absolutely ahead now. And he was ahead before, so. Oh, nice cancel on the gas. Ooh. Little trap coming in from ByuN. Oh, this is so nice. herO's going to blink to the low ground, and he's going to lose all these stalkers. Oh, ambush time, baby. So smart. ByuN. 4 trillion IQ play. Scan going to clear out another DT. Medevacs are hitting the field. How many scans do we have available? If there's enough to cross the map, the game is over. And there is 1 scan here, soon to be 2. And by the time those 2 scans are out, 3rd one will be available. herO needs to just chuck DTs at his opponent and hope that it's enough. And honestly, well, this is going to force another scan. herO needs 2 more DTs. Like, he actually just can only use DTs. That's his only source of, his only possibility. And we're about to see the last scan being used. herO is going to warp in Zealots now. Oh, that's so... Oh, no, battery overcharge. Not enough to keep the gateway and forge powered. Not that the forge was even close, but more importantly, the battery overcharge. Now, the DT does come back in, and there's actually not any scans available at this point. This will drive this back. ByuN? Oh, does he lose this tank? I think he will. 1 more swipe, and it will go down. Good job from herO. His only hold condition, not even win condition, but hold condition, was ByuN running out of scans. And he did. He did run out of scans. Good job from herO. Now, we're about to see 2 scans available. Yeah, there's 1. Second one is going to be available soon, but at this point, herO should just keep chucking DTs at his opponent, even now. ByuN, though, wisely. Oh, never mind. There's a third command center. Never mind, never mind. Yeah, we're past the point of this being good. Yeah, third command center is pretty much constant scans at this point. But herO is going for DT Blink. He does have charge behind this, and +1 armor was repowered. Will complete. He didn't lose the forge, so that's something. Oh, army going to get caught in the middle of the map, though. Well, that's going to be a lot of dead units. DTs. Oh, trying to blink out. This is really cute from herO. Oh, man. He can't even blink out. There's not even enough time. Oh, DT just barely out of range of the scan. And, okay. There's just too many scans, though, right? I don't even want to look away. ByuN. Oh, battery overcharge getting popped once again. Widow Mines are going to get a little bit of friendly fire, but they mostly get huge shots on the Zealots. And ByuN is going to be able to close this one out. herO. Oh, man. He fought on really hard. ByuN targeting the Forge will kill it, but it actually... he kind of loses momentum on the push as a result, and he's forced back once again. However, supplies. Army supplies. No one should be able to come back from this kind of army supply deficit. If it's a 44 army supply deficit and one player's on like 130, the other one's on like 96 and has a bunch of disruptors in TVP, that's a completely different story. You know, let's say it's like 6 bases to 4. That's a very different story. But this is pretty much even worker counts. It's double army supply advantage. herO is replenishing. He's still on 7 gateways, but I don't know. He's really fighting hard. He's going to try and distract the push. Meanwhile, Zealots, they try to get in, but ByuN deflects. Good job. herO's being as much of a nuisance as he possibly can, and he's getting close to Storm. However, there are ghosts already out on the field. Nice feedbacks. So that means only 1 EMP going to be available. And Storm is now ready to go. That was the best case scenario for herO. If he's going to make a hold, it will be off the back of that. Very nice Storm. Second one does get denied. Oh, Widow Mine's on the back. Will get some big connections. Takes out all the High Templar. And meanwhile, the Bio burns through the gateway units. herO does everything humanly possible to wriggle his way out of it, but ByuN does not let him out of the hold and will take game number 3. All right, here we go. Game number 4. Spawning up the top right for Dragon Kites Gaming, it is herO. In the red. And his opponent, spawning down on the bottom left. It is the Shopify Rebellion's ByuN. In the blue. With a very nice play. Out of the... well, off the back of the... what was that? Off the back of the Stalker catch. Blink Stalkers in the natural. That was a really heads-up play from ByuN. And ByuN, looks like he's going to go for another Engineering Bay block here. In game number 4, going to be a big nuisance with that. I do want to really give kudos to herO. Like, that would have worked against so many other opponents. What he did there with the DTs, delaying the storms. herO really did everything he possibly could have to come back in that game. By the way, herO did send a very early scout forward. And look at that. Oh, this is... if herO... okay, he does go to the left side. If he'd gone to the right... wait, is this misplaced? Oh, I think it is. No, it's not. It's because this is... the outline is misplaced. That annoys me so much. I think that's the case on... it's the case on Altitude and Neo Humanity. Like, I do like these. I like these very much. I think they're great. But I hate when they're misplaced. It frustrates me. It frustrates me. And I don't want to make, you know, bash the map makers because they put in a lot of work. They work really hard at what they do. But it does bug me a little bit. We're going to be seeing a very quick robotics facility coming in from herO here. That is very interesting. Very interesting from herO. This is probably going to be a little bit of early War Prism harass. Back in the day, this would have meant Colossus drops, which was fun. Very fun thing. Now? Now it's just a little bit of War Prism harass from herO. Probe does get picked off. It zaps one of the Marines. Did put it to two-shot range, but unfortunately herO was not shooting that Marine. I don't think herO knows yet what this is. He's seen the command center on the high ground. He doesn't know that it's a 3-racks. With the War Prism, though, the micro potential is going to be very high from herO, and he could end up getting some really good trades against this. This will, of course, come in well before Stim is done. Well before Stim is done. Ooh, a little bit of an ambush here. But herO... Oh, can he... No, he can't get out with the second adept, but he kills off 2 Marines. Both players have a lot of basic unit production, but of course, herO, like I said, the micro potential is going to be huge. And that's going to be his big opportunity to get something done. Oh, ByuN. No. Oh, wait, hang on. Oh, that did show the second barracks. Okay. Oh, ByuN had the Marines on the depot, so he couldn't raise it to prevent the scout. And herO, that is a lot of stalkers right now. I don't think ByuN can hold. herO will be able to kill a lot of units. SCVs are going to get taken down here. ByuN, this is scary. Now herO is really committed with this. Like, he cut workers, it seems, but he's just gonna run them over. Yeah, Stim not done, combat shield's not done, no siege tanks, no cyclones, no widow mines, no chance of a hold. Now, with the Marauders, there is a chance of a hold now, but he's already taken significant damage. He's going to lose these depots most likely. And here comes the big SCV pull. Scan will kill an observer. herO, he's still got just way too much, though. 17 SCVs going down. ByuN is doing the best job he can, and he has bought time for combat shields. Stim will complete potentially, well, it will complete as well. And now it's 4 Marauders. But this is just too many stalkers, I think. herO gets it done, which actually was basically just the one base all in. The Nexus was fake pretty much. herO, GG, well played. We're going to game 5. All right, here we go. Game number 5, spawning up at the top right for Dragon Kitesy Gaming, getting it done with that 3-gate robo, basically all in. It is herO in the red. And his opponent spawning down on the bottom left, defending as well as you could possibly hope for. But it just wasn't enough. He just didn't have anything that deals with stalkers well. It is ByuN. Now, I'm not upset about that at all because that brings us to a game 5. herO, by the way, does get an instant scout on the fact that this is going to be a proxy barracks. Proxy Reaper instantly scouted. This is so good for herO. And herO, look at this. He's going to deny the gas for a while. Oh, that is really nice. Now, ByuN fakes that he's not taking the gas, because if you're not, it could be Proxy Marauder. Now, you can count the number of SCVs, but I don't think herO is that kind of player. I don't know that he would have. He wanted to make sure that this wasn't a Proxy Marauder. If it's 1 gas, it does mean it's going to be double barracks Proxy Marauder. So he's like, okay, I've delayed your gas enough to be annoying and to get value, but I want to see that you're actually taking this gas. And he does see it now. And this will still delay the factory. This is still a successful move from herO. But he covers his bases to make sure he's not getting double proxied. Double proxy barracks, that is. Proxy Marauder. And yes, for anyone wondering, herO did indeed finish the second base, but he didn't probe it up at all. He did not probe it up at all. It was basically, that's something that MC used to do. He would go for 4-gate and expand, or like 3-gate and expand, but just build units. He would just keep building units. Man, ByuN has already had this factory delayed a lot, and herO, loses the probe. And why he lost the probe, you might be wondering, is because there was a Reaper that jumped into the main base. Now, it didn't see much. Oh, that's kind of funny. Look at that. It caught the animation mid-completion. That's neat. I love that kind of stuff. That's so cool. Good job from ByuN to recognize that herO wasn't paying attention, and it gets the probe kill. But herO did delay the factory a lot. Like, I should know the timing of when this factory should finish, but I can tell you it's at least about 15, maybe 20 seconds later than you would want it to be. Just because the gas was late, or the gas was delayed, and then the probe denied a little bit of my construction time. I can just do the math that way. Now, it is going to be 3 barracks, factory, no starport. At least not yet. And that's kind of fine. I do think herO's a little bit ahead off of how this has gone. Obviously, the proxy racks got nothing done. And then the probe did delay the tech of ByuN significantly while he was going for a 2-gas opener. That quick factory. So when your quick factory is delayed, I mean, that's obviously going to put you a little bit behind. Especially when you have a barracks on the map that doesn't achieve really anything. Now, herO, his follow-through, he did get 2 more gateways before adding tech. So he didn't really realize his advantage as much as he could have. But is he going to try and warp in a bunch of units and maybe deny the expansion? He might. And in theory, the concept is a decent idea, because you might be thinking, oh, the factory's delayed. You know, you're going to have less siege tanks, yada, yada, yada. But there's already a Cyclone. There's already 1 tank out, and the second tank is going to be out very shortly. ByuN, he prioritized siege tanks significantly. Oh. herO. Okay, we'll break the lock on. And he does keep both Stalkers alive. That's not so bad. Not so bad. Reaper on the other side of the map is going to try and get a scout. We've got a... Wow. It's going up to 5 gates. Ooh. Adept. Can it deny this Reaper from getting into the main base? Kind of important that it does. Oh, that shot from the low ground. Probes gonna be pulled. That is enough to prevent the scout. Good job. Now, ByuN knows where he needs to scan if he wants to figure out what's going on. But do you want to even spend a scan? I like that probe pull there. It telegraphs that there's something weird. But it's herO. So it could even be just normal, and he's just faking weirdness. Now, herO, is he going to warp in a bunch of High Templar? Or is he going to start Storm first? Okay, Templar first. I like that. He started them pretty much at the same time. ByuN? Oh. He's not building a starport right now. He's got stim, combat shields, and a lot of siege tanks. This is going to be a weird setup because the Storms are going to be really good against bio that can't heal itself. And the charge lots are going to be really good against siege tanks. But if ByuN gets into the right position, it is going to be really scary. By the way, we have got a supply block from herO as this attack is crossing the map. ByuN did not intercept it at all. There's a lot of SCVs here. So repair is going to be scary to deal with. Storm is not yet done. Oh, shield battery overcharge. Oh, keeps one of the High Templar alive for a moment, but not long enough. 2 of them go down. And herO needed to delay this push. He didn't manage to do so. ByuN is now stomping forward. herO is going to try and break this. It's a good storm, but he needed all 3 of them, maybe. Yeah, that's too much firepower. If there was even one immortal here at the tail end of this fight, even with everything, herO might have been able to break this push. But now we're going to see ByuN able to finish up all 3 bunkers. He keeps 3 of the 4 tanks alive. Zealots will drop in on top of this. He gets one of the siege tanks. Very nice. Forces the friendly fire, and there's still no starport. Still hasn't even started. Just now starts that starport up. This was really dedicated from ByuN. herO, funnily enough, the other thing, if he had morphed an Archon with those High Templar, the ones that were being targeted, things might have gone a little bit differently. Zealots on the other side of the map will interfere with the reinforcements. Oh, and he's going to warp in on top of this. There's not enough without the SCV pull, so it's good that ByuN does go for that. Marauder will... Oh, okay, will get taken down. Good War Prism micro from herO. ByuN is trying to tighten the noose on herO. Look at this. All 3 bunkers are filled, but they only... Oh, that's nice. All 3 bunkers are filled, but they only have a Marina pop. Siege tanks targeting the sentries. Kills the Guardian Shield. Immortal will get in on top of one of these tanks. Oh, there's a little bit too much firepower with these bunkers. And look at this. He's repairing up the one empty bunker. Meanwhile, reinforcements in the middle of the map will get intercepted a little bit. Medevac production has not yet started. He's just now building a reactor on it. This is still technically holdable for herO, but it is getting scarier and scarier. Ooh, siege tank will wander a little bit far forward. Immortals want that one tank. They will take it down. Second tank is going to survive for the moment, but the Immortal getting hot pickups does get saved. Last tank goes down. herO, he doesn't break the bunkers, but he's broken the majority of this position. Battery overcharge is going to heal up these units. I like that, and just go. Go, go, go. Do not let more reinforcements cross the map. ByuN pops out of the bunker so that he can start kiting, but there's just not enough HP. These are ranged units. herO, what a magnificent hold in game number 5. Oh my god, that was brilliant. That was so well done. ByuN getting forced back home by that. That was really impressive stuff. Really, really impressive. The War Prism counterattack is definitely what has kept herO in this game. Oh, herO sees the medevac. Ooh, is he going to try and drop it on top of this? Yes, he will. That was too much. There was 3 siege tanks. 3 siege tanks and a ton of stimmed bio. herO, no. I get why he feels he needed to do something, but his opponent was still on 2 bases. I know his second base was delayed. Or sorry, his third base was killed, and he's just now rebuilding it, but he was on a Templar tech. ByuN gets the pickoffs there on one of the Immortals. I think he killed the Archon as well. Didn't lose anything. Oh, Storms. Storms are going to be good, but there are a lot of, there is a lot of medevac energy. Scan comes down, spots the Observer. herO will pick off that frontline tank. And the tanks are important. They're what's dealing with the High Templar at this point. Ooh, but a spread is going to be really good. Oh, Storm kills his own Observer. And now all the Storms are gone. There's no blink on these Stalkers. herO made a miraculous hold, but the counterattack was ill-fated. Nice little Storm drop on the army. Imagine this with just 2 more Immortals. He holds this, no problem. Well, not no problem. He's gonna need to have the level of micro we just saw, but we know he can. Instead, ByuN will storm forward. The macro is clean. The micro was good. The initial push was successful in its mission. And now, the supplies, they do not lie. And ByuN, he is going to close this one out here. herO will snipe down one of the tanks with that Immortal. But that is all of his army supplies, the War Prism and the Immortal. Blink is going to complete with no Stalkers on the field. There's a DT, but there's 3 orbitals now, right? Yeah, 3rd orbital is done. Scan reveals the DT before it even gets a single swipe. ByuN, he's got this one. Scan, make sure the second DT doesn't get any damage done either. herO, he's got a War Prism on the other side of the map, but no units from it. Another scan, make sure the DT gets literally no damage. All 3 DTs doing nothing. This is not like game one where he was able to delay with them a bunch. ByuN is going to be able to close this one out. herO, he's really huffing that copium. But ByuN... Okay, finally a DT gets a swipe and will get a Marauder. But it is going to be too much. ByuN takes the game, takes the series, and takes another ESL Open Cup Korea. Very well played from both players. And if you enjoyed that one, make sure to hit that like and subscribe button. We'll catch you on the flip side.